Good evening and welcome to the Kentucky Reflector 56BD StarNet. This is Larry, NN4H, located in Russell County, and I'll be your primary net control for tonight. This net meets every Thursday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern Time here on Reflector 56 Bravo. The purpose of this net is to provide information of interest to amateur radio operators in regards to the hobby for the purpose of emergency and disaster communication, and to offer a roundtable or Q&A technical session about D-Star and any other amateur radio-related topics. All amateurs are welcome to join this net. This is a control net, and all contacts should be made through the net control. I'd like to welcome our Echo Link check-ins, and hopefully soon you can join us here on D-Star. When checking into this net, please remember to give your call sign slowly and phonetically, give your name, location, and indicate if you have any traffic bulletins or announcements. We will now pause to see if there is any emergency or priority traffic. If so, please come now. This is NN4H Net Control. At this time, I'll start taking check-ins, and first I'd like to acknowledge any mobile stations. Any mobiles who may travel out of repeater coverage and would like to join the Kentucky D-Star net, calling NN4H at this time.
NN4H, please check in Kilo Uniform 4.
Right, KU4VM. Since you're mobile, go ahead with your comments, Leonard.
Good evening, Larry. Tried to check in a little earlier, but I'm not getting it.
And you're not quite making the repeater, Leonard. Hopefully got another antenna coming here soon to try to help that out a little bit. I see you're on the one here at the house. Try one more time, and if not, we'll check in and out, and we'll catch up with you later. KU4VM and N4H, go ahead. All right, do we have any other mobile stations that would like to join the Kentucky D-Star net? Call now. Okay, do we have any short-time stations? Anyone that can't stick around for the entire net? Call NN4H.
This is K9NQW, Nick, Marion, Indiana.
This is Kilo Alpha 4, Uniform Zulu, Oscar, KA4UZO, in and out, short time, whatever.
All right, we got K9NQW, Nick, one of the net controls from Indiana D-Star net. We got KJ7, Uniform Bravo Victor, Paul in North Las Vegas, Nevada, and we got KA4UZO, Roger in Greene County, Kentucky, was in and out. K9NQW, Nick, good evening, sir. Go ahead with your comments.
This is K9NQW, good evening, Larry, and everyone on the net. I want to remind everybody that at 8 o'clock Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Central Time, is the Indiana statewide D-Star net on Reflector 24B. We'd love to have you join us. The second thing I want to bring up is that this Saturday, from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, the Gray County Amateur Radio Club is having a special event for the Fly-In Cruise-In here in Marion. Information on the special event can be found on the ARRL website under special events. Hope to hear you on Saturday. We'll be covering 14.180 megahertz, the DMR talk group for Crossroads, D-Star Reflector 24B, and of course our local repeater of 146.10. Hope to hear you Saturday. Everyone have a good week. K9NQW, back to net control.
Okay, Nick. Well, thanks for that information. And I'd like to make contact with them on DMR and on D-Star. We'll see how it goes. And let's see, the 7th station in Las Vegas was unlinking the repeater, so we took him off the list. Anyone else short time that would like to join the Kentucky D-Star net? Call now. do we have any stations outside the USA that would like to join the Kentucky D-Star net calling in for you?
Victor Alpha 7, Whiskey Papa Tango.
Okay, we picked up John, Victor Alpha 7, Whiskey Papa Tango, and I already had Peter, Victor Kilo 2, Papa Sierra Whiskey. Peter is monitoring us from New South Wales. Got his young grandbaby there with him, so he can't speak right now because she's asleep most likely. And we've heard from Kevin, 2 Mike 0, Kilo Victor Mike. Victor Alpha 7, Whiskey Papa Tango. Good evening, John. How are things in Victoria, British Columbia tonight?
Oh, thanks, Larry, for the check-in. VA7WPT. Good evening, anyone else on net? Yeah, things are great in the coast here. I think the weather's a little cooler, which has made the forest fires subside a bit, so that's always a good thing. Anyway, have a great week, everybody. 7-3, VA7WPT.
All right, very good, John. It was good to hear from you tonight, and always appreciate you joining us. And we got Ray, Victor Kilo 4, Kilo Uniform, in Queensland, Australia, has joined us on NetLogger. VK4KU, Ray, good evening. Okay, he dropped off. Maybe he's having internet problems. I'll leave him on the list. Do we have anyone else outside the USA that would like to join the Kentucky D-Star net? Call now. Okay, we'll open it up to any call sign anywhere. Anyone that would like to join the Kentucky D-Star net, calling in for each at this time.
Policies KC3 NRS, I'll double with somebody.
All right, I got you both. I got KI5, JQW Ryan in Grants, New Mexico, and KC3 NRS Jerry in Edgewater, Maryland. Anyone else anywhere that would like to join the Kentucky D-Star net, call now. You don't have any announcements for the net. Yeah, Steve, my buddy Grady there on NetLogger, W4GLE. Grady, are you there?
I am, Larry. Trying to get cooled off.
All right, buddy, got you added to the list. All right, announcements I have. Now through September the 8th is the 65th annual Auburn Cord Duesenberg Festival, operating Kilo 9 Alpha from Auburn, Indiana. As Nick mentioned earlier, on 9-4 is the Fly-In Cruise In, operating Whiskey 9 Echo Bravo November from Marion, Indiana. They will be on DMR Talk Group 31189 and on D-Star Reflector 24 Bravo. Let's see, 9-5 to 9-12, the 20th memorial of the 9/11 attacks, operating Kilo 4 Alpha from Cordova, Alabama. 9-9 to 9-13, September 11th, 20th anniversary Never Forget, operating November 7 Foxtrot from Albany, Oregon. 9-10 to 9-13, in remembrance of the 20th anniversary of the attack on the World Trade Center in New York City, operating Whiskey Alpha 2, November Yankee Charlie from Staten Island, New York. Break. 9/11, the 9/11 20-year Never Forget Special Event Station, Whiskey 2 Tango from Bayside, New York. 9/11, Flight 93, 20th anniversary, operating November 3 Mike from Stoystown, Pennsylvania. 9/11 through 9/19, National POW MIA Recognition Day, K4 MIA from Loxahatchee, Florida. 9/11 through 9/19, Route 66 on the air. There will be 21 1x1 W6 prefix stations all along Route 66 operating. And 9/11, the USS Midway Museum Ship Special Event. The USS Midway Commissioning will be operating November India 6 India Whiskey from San Diego, California, and they will be on various D-Star reflectors. Break.